runs.
And that's all
10
you can
hits,
hope for as a player.
no errors. They left 8.
First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 2, Ben Revere.
And this is fouled at the plate. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. And they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year.
Rizzo.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Zobrist. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Matt Adams now. First for him following the 1-out single. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Lays off. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now he's on the move again for second. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the belt, the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Morneau. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Good pitch there as it swung on and missed by Morneau. 0-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Here comes another 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired here, one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's low, ball four. Ready now, George Springer. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Javier Baez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder,
Ian
number 8.
Happ.
Ian Happ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Look into McCann, the 1-1.
1 ball.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this is foul near the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. At the plate, Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Happ going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For Reddick, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. One strike now from Cole. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Gonzalez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Right
Digging
fielder,
in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And another foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Ready on 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The batter, number
Here's
15,
Matt Adams now.
designated
A base
hitter,
hit in his first trip.
Matt Adams.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike two. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
In there, a base hit. So two men are on with one man out. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. On a swing by Morneau as he hammers this one out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding forward now, Brian McCann reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Revere going back on it to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's George Springer. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ is after it. And that's the third out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Here's Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready once again, Ian Happ. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. For Revere, he picks up stolen base number 21 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Inside and low, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. And that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Matt Adams.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now another 1-2. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
Here's Justin Morneau. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Brian Goodwin.
Now running at second base.
3 runs, 9
Number
hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist with a dive to second for 1. How about that? Hats off to that one. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Hayward.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Hayward has a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in once again. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He's set and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Javier Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again. Ben Revere.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Morno's got it. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Digging in the switch hitter. Ian Happ. 2 outs and 2 runners. Hector Santiago trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Hector Santiago.
Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brian McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 4.
Standing in, George Springer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the book. Evan Gattis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swing, strike 2. Ready now with the payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Schwarber.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball. All that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Chris Bryant now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. So Oscar Hernandez will be summoned down to be the pinch runner. John Del Gustave is on the pitch here in the 8th. Nope. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Heading out toward shallow right. Robles is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. He reached on a single last time.
Jason Hayward.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game. Here's Ben Zobrist now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Robles is there, and he'll put it away to. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Steve Cishek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line towards center field. Half is there, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Brandon Morrow enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. In now, Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to the Tony Sipp takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Yonhervis Solarte will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Shot towards second. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he takes ball 1. The pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short, and this is going to zip right by him at short. Heads up. It's a base hit. Goodwin rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Here's Justin Morneau. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Justin Wilson, a 6'. 2-inch left-hander jogs in to take over on Tyler White. He'll come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Now at the plate, Brian McCann, a winning run at first with nobody out. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian McCann is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. George Springer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Right fielder
Into
number
the box
16,
now, Victor Robles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.